18th century. In France, it is called Le siècle des Lumières, the century of enlightenment. This is the era when the human mind seems to have woken up from a 100-year sleep. But it is also an era of unprecedented luxury, deep inequality, and social ferment. This is the story of how the Palace of Versailles, a symbol of absolute power, cast such a long shadow that it engulfed the entire country. Welcome to France in the 1700s. The journey from the royal estate to the slogan liberty, equality, fraternity. The century begins under the sign of the Sun King, Louis XIV, who dies in 1715. He leaves a gigantic legacy, a centralized absolute monarchy, a court living in Versailles, and an empty treasury. His successors, Louis XV and Louis XVI, did not have his iron will. The system is rotting from within. The aristocracy has all the privileges but pays no taxes. The bourgeoisie is getting rich, educated, but has no political rights. And the peasants and the urban poor live on the edge of survival. This is a powder warehouse ready to explode. But in parallel with this frozen system, an intellectual revolution is taking place. Enlightenment philosophers question the very foundation of the old order. Voltaire strikes at the union of the throne and the altar. Montesquieu proposes the separation of powers as a safeguard against despotism. Rousseau talks about popular sovereignty. Power does not belong to the king, but to the people. These ideas, disseminated through books, newspapers, and salons, become intellectual weapons. They give voice to indignation and imagine a different, fairer world. Ideas collide with reality. Wars, extravagance of the court, and the unwieldy tax system lead the state to bankruptcy. Louis XVI is forced to convene the Estates General, a parliament that has not met for 175 years. This is the moment of truth. The Third Estate declares itself the National Assembly and swears not to separate until it gives France a constitution. And when the king tries to disperse the meeting, the Parisians take the Bastille, a symbol of royal despotism. The revolution begins. What began with ideals quickly turns into chaos and blood. The revolution devours its children. The monarchy falls, the king is executed. The Age of Terror begins, when both aristocrats and former revolutionaries fall under the knife of the guillotine. The old world is destroyed, but the new one has not yet been built. In this power vacuum, financial collapse and war with all of Europe, a figure is born who will change the course of history forever: the young General Napoleon Bonaparte.